Buenos dias, everybody.
Buenos dias.
We are in Greensboro Airport right now, and we are flying to Peru.
And then we're going to be heading deep into the jungle in the Amazon, down the Amazon River. And we're going down there to meet Keith Smith, who is the leader of Frontera Missions, for our missions trip for the next 9 days.
Sounds like an adventure to me. I'm ready.
Can't wait.
Hey everyone, it's March 8th, and we made it to Lima.
Yeah, we had a 14-hour day of travel yesterday, starting at 6:30 in the morning, and got here about 8:30, 9 o'clock last night.
And Keith picked us up at the airport, drove us through mad traffic.
Yeah.
Everybody was honking their horn, yelling out their windows, waving.
We're not in Withville anymore.
So this is a busy town, but today we're going up to Jicamarca.
We're going to do a couple of kids events, and then we're going to try to make contact with some men and invite them to a breakfast for tomorrow morning, where Mark is going to be the chef and cook breakfast tomorrow morning.
See you there.
Okay.
The traffic you'll see tonight. Right now it's not bad. Tonight it's going to be chaos on this road because they put a police in every light and they just mess everything up. Without them, you would just go perfectly.
Yeah.
With them, you're waiting at a light for half an hour.
Like boogies for days.
Yep.
So now we are in Jicamarca. And there's roads are full of potholes.
That's right.
We're going to go into a gas station and see if we can get Keith's car fixed. He has a little air conditioning problem.
Always something.
So this is Jicamarca. We are at the village where the lighthouse is going to be. You can see these canisters on the side of the road. They are actually water containers that the trucks deliver fresh water up to these places so these people can have some water to work with.
And this was the first little building that we bought. It was about half this size. We would have about 130 kids a week packed in there. We do Bible studies here still. We do our Ventureros Kids Club here. And for many years, I would stand here and pray over all these houses. And in the pandemic, which was a horrific time here, God opened absolutely everything you can see to us. All right, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Keith Smith, here with Frontera Missions in Jicamarca. And the goal here, the idea of Frontera is to go to places that other people aren't. So Frontera means frontier. So go to places that don't have the gospel, don't have any Christian workers, or if they do have a tiny church, go in and support that church. And so you can see thousands of houses behind us. Got a plan and a strategy, working towards reaching all of these people.
Buenos dias. My name is Josh Shemp. I am from Pensacola, Florida, and just coming down here to help out with a mission trip with a bunch of guys. Gonna help Frontera Missions with Keith. Just be praying for the people that we touch, that they would not see us, but they would see Jesus in all we do. So that's my prayer, and God bless.
Hey, I'm Nathan Silver from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Keith Smith's cousin, and just here to see all the stuff that Frontera Missions has been doing, and been hearing about Peru and Jicamarca for years. So I'm excited to see what they're doing, and excited to get down to the jungle and see what's going on out there.
Hello, my name is Michael Fichter from Akron, Ohio, here in Jicamarca with the group. I met Keith almost 8 years ago when I came in originally, left my old church on a youth mission, and God has always put in my heart to come back. It hasn't been the right time, and for this time he had everything work out. And I'm just happy to be here to help out my fellow brothers with as much as we can in Jicamarca as well as the jungle.
Here's inside the library where Keith has about 500 books that the children can bring home a book, and then next week they can return it.
Ah, sí, ya. Tengo memoria.
Hey folks, it's day 2 of our Peruvian trip, and yesterday was a great day. We got to spend some time with the kids, and we did a small skit for them about Jesus.
King Mark.
And Jesus Dave.
No, we had a great day yesterday. Altogether, we saw probably about 75 to 80 kids. And then we had a little bit of downtime out there just to get to know our host here in Peru. And then we went to church last night. And one of the guys with us, Josh, he was the one that preached and gave a really good message on how we are one body in Christ. And when we accept Jesus in our heart, then that should show with our outward appearance as well.
And we were waiting for Keith to pick us up this morning, and we're going to go back to Jicamarca, and we're going to have a breakfast with the men out there, about 20 of them, and we're going to cook some pancakes and eggs.
Chef Mark today. Our roles change every day, but it's all about showing the love of Jesus Christ.
So here we are at the lighthouse. David is speaking to the men, and we fed breakfast this morning. We fed them eggs and pancakes, and they devoured it. Here's a little inside of what the lighthouse looks like. And soon there will be a church here. All right, now we're in the Lima airport again, and we're getting ready to get on our flight to Iquitos, which is supposed to be the entrance of the Amazon River. Alrighty, it's day 3 in Peru, and we made it to Iquitos. And here's a view of the Amazon River. It is hot and humid in here. 98% humidity and about 80 degrees. And isn't it gorgeous?
We're going to be taking a 6-hour boat ride today, and our destination today is called Anguilla, and we're going to get to see what the Amazon River, what kind of wildlife it has to offer us.
Check out the open markets at Iquitos. Full of fresh produce, fish, chicken, anything you could want. Here we are, all getting into the van, packing all our supplies. Can't see out the front window. So this is the boat we're getting on to go up the river. All right, we're heading up the river now. We have. Here's our captain in the back of the boat. Translators.
All of our supplies.
Yeah.
We are taking a shortcut through
Please don't try to recover my body.
marsh and found ourselves in a tight squeeze. Tree.
That means wake up. Wake up. Look by there.
Wait, what means wake up?
That means wake up.
And we're back out on the river. It looks like the river's up pretty high. You can see that these structures, only the roofs are showing above the river waterline. So we went up this tributary, and it looks like we made a wrong turn.
Yeah.
You have to turn around. Seems like we got lost.
Yeah, but
You can go underneath this tree.
Yeah? You just have to go to angle.
You gotta make sure it doesn't hit the top of the boat. Looks like we made it under. Well, it's 6:15 in the evening, and our boat just hit a stump and knocked the propeller off. And so we're pulled off to the side of this river to replace it. Hopefully the captain can do that quickly and we can move on to our destination.
Amen.